To start our cheesy blushing chicken, we need a high-sided pan or skillet. Let's get some olive oil going in there. This is super easy. My olive oil doesn't want to come out, but it's okay. I am using this copper pan, but I still use a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to salt and pepper my chicken well. And now I'm going to brown up my chicken. We're not looking to cook it all the way through, and I'm using thin. I cut my chicken breasts in half, thickness wise. I'm going to brown them up. We'll need to do 2 batches. I'm not looking to cook them all the way through. I'm only looking to brown the outsides. This will be the only seasoning I add is salt and pepper, as I am not looking for a super strongly flavored dish. I'm looking for mild, cheesy, creamy flavors that are smooth and delightful. That was good, wasn't it?
Smooth and delightful.
I'll remove these to a plate and put the next ones in. I have 5 or 6, I think, here. You can do this anywhere from 2 to 4 chicken breasts. If you cut them in half, it's really up to you. Don't forget to season the second side. There will be plenty of sauce. And you'll be able to serve this over rice, over pasta. We're going to eat it probably over some, I don't know, probably some spaghetti or some penne tonight. This, again, is another really easy dish that I think would be fantastic for a weeknight meal plan, as long as you have your chicken prepped and even seasoned in a Ziploc bag. You can even pre-make your pasta and freeze it in the freezer. I'm not sure if you know that. Oftentimes when I have extra pasta, I'll put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer, and when I want to use it, I'll put some hot water in a pot or in a sink and set my bag of pasta in there, and by the time my main dish or my protein is cooking, the pasta is thawed and warm. That's how I roll anyway. Now, I'm using jarred sauce today. I'm using a 23-ounce jar of store-bought sauce. We're going to pour that in. Now, I know some of us are rinsers and shakers and then pour it back out. Don't do this time. We're going to add a half a cup of Parmesan. We are going to add a half a pint of heavy cream. And we're just going to stir that around for a minute. Does that look luxurious or what? It's going to get even better. Now, as soon as that bubbles, and it's starting, we're going to add our well salt and peppered chicken right back in here. Remember, we didn't cook it all the way through. And for those of you who are not familiar, the cream sauce to blush our marinara or our red sauce is what makes this a blush sauce. We're going to put the lid on, and we are going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes, and I'll be back to show you how to finish. After about 15 or 20 minutes, take off your lid. I would prefer to have some fresh mozz for this, but I don't. Put some shredded cheese on top. Shut your burner off, put your lid back on, and let it sit until the cheese is melted and you're ready to eat. Again, this is a delicious meal. It's quick. You can serve it with rice or pasta or on its own. Make sure not to forget the crusty bread. And also, if you love this recipe and my other recipes, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Click the notification bell so you are reminded every time I upload. I hope that you are well. I hope your new year is going fantastic. Thank you for joining me. In the meantime, don't forget to eat good food. Bye, guys.